Hello and welcome to the Watch Report online video review for the Tissot T-Touch Expert. This is the top of the line for the Tissot T-Touch models, and as you can see, you do get a lovely titanium case, titanium bracelet, solid end links. It's nice and quiet, doesn't pull hairs. Flip lock clasp. It really is a smart bracelet to go with this watch. You get a dive clasp, which is included, which is a nice feature to have on any watch, and of course, you do get the nice signed buckle. This watch stands out amongst its competitors for having a touch interface on the sapphire crystal. What you have the ability to do is to actually touch the crystal to switch through features, making it much easier to map the features. By pressing and holding the center button, you'll see the T shows up on the companion screen, and you can now just touch to enter the feature. This here is medio, or the barometer, an altimeter, the chronograph, you have a compass, an alarm, and lastly the thermometer. All of these features are very simple to use. Some of them are too deep, so by touching the feature twice, you'll get to the second feature, whether it be relative or absolute barometric pressure like shown there, or some are only too deep. This really is a smartwatch, and it's one that we are happy to have loaned to us for a Tissot. So as you get there, like with the compass, you get the standard compass, which of course is going to change as you move, and then you can actually hit the button again, and you'll get into the second feature, which is an azimuth, where you can set a heading and then actually be able to just consistently map out that heading via an arrow on screen, which is very much like using a handheld GPS unit while hiking. It really is an interesting feature, not one that I've seen on another one of these tech watches. This really was a handy watch, and we liked having it because of the styling. You get the carbon fiber dial, you get a watch that really looks simple while still packing a lot of features. You get multiple alarms. By touching the center, you'll go right back to timekeeping mode. Touch it again and you can switch so you can actually see the same time as the hands. Press and hold and you're going to get the lovely red backlight for the companion LCD. I think that's really cool and something that I really liked having over the standard blue background. You can switch into the chrono mode, and what is really fun is you can now use the chronograph buttons to change the settings, and if you leave it running in chronograph long enough, it's going to switch back so the hands will show you the regular time, but that companion LCD is going to show you the lapsed chronograph time. So what I'll do is I'll show you the back, and we'll get a chance to let that slap back into regular time. So here you just have a standard back. It's kind of got some cool grooves in it for the settings, and if we come back to the front here, you're going to see that the time of course has returned to the regular time of day, but the chronograph is still being shown on the companion LCD. A feature that I really liked, allowing you to map these features with how you're actually going to use the watch. Touching it once will return you back to chronograph mode, and then you can switch back and forth. This one's very cool. This is for the barometer. Depending on how far it is to the right or left of the 12, will tell you how the barometric pressure is changing in a good or a bad setting. If it's trending towards rain, it's obviously going to move down. This was a fun watch to have in. It's something that we've certainly enjoyed having from Tissot. And like I said, for Watch Report, this is the Tissot T-Touch Expert. And it is a lovely watch. It retails for somewhere around $1,200 US. And as far as all the tech watches I've reviewed in my time, I found this one to be about as easy to use as any of them, while still having a bevy of features and some nice styling.